Hey guys, hello and welcome back to Pen and Papers. This is Siddharth once again. Whenever I say that I don't like a particular pen or like particular pen, that usually means that is my choice of the pen. Liking a particular pen or disliking a particular pen depends upon a lot of things. It basically has to suit your writing style, your way of, if you prefer heavy pens or if you prefer light pens, that also matters. If you prefer ebonite body pens or if you like plastic pens, that also usually you should take into consideration. So a lot of things contribute to that part. So whenever I say I don't like particular pen or I like particular pen, that usually means that's my choice. I usually try to share all the things related to that fountain pen features and parts and other things, and then I leave it up to you to decide if you would like that pen or not. I just share my opinion about that pen. So let's begin the review. Today the pen we are going to review is Sailor Compass, an entry level Sailor fountain pen. So let's begin. I said all these things, but I really like this pen. Let's begin the review. It's an entry level steel nib fountain pen made by Sailor Japan. As you all know, Sailor makes some really awesome gold nib pens, and some of their pens are very popular in the fountain pen community. This is an all plastic body pen, very simple design, very minimalistic design, nothing on the finial. This particular ball like structure that we see here is probably because of the molding process that this pen went through, probably. Then this has this steel ring, stainless steel ring, which attaches the clip to the pen cap. The clip is stiff but does the job really well. It has this, as you probably see, this rounded shape here. Then there's this steel ring around the cap, the cap band, and it's a bit glossy, so it's difficult to see what is. Yeah, so I'll read it. It basically says Sailor made in Japan. That is engraved in this cap band, and then this simple looking barrel shape which tapers down towards the end, and then again you have finial like design here as well. So it's a pretty simple looking pen, nothing on the clip there, plain simple uh, sailor like clip. This particular pen has a screw cap. The pen caps uncaps in around one, two, yes, 2.5 turns, and pen uncaps to reveal this sailor nib. Sailor nibs are known for the nice engraving that they have on them. This particular nib, however, doesn't have any, uh, mind-boggling engraving or something on it. This has this Sailor logo and MF written, which is for medium fine. This size is, I guess, only available with Sailor. So this writes between Japanese medium and Japanese fine. However, I think of it as a fine nib. It actually writes like that. Then this has then this has transparent grip section. Uh, It's currently inked with Cellar Black, Cellar Gentle Black. So, and since this is a transparent section, you can see this black colored ink which is there. And then it has plastic feed. Again, that feed is also transparent, but because the ink that is there is black, it has taken that color. However, you can see the feed doesn't have any color, it's transparent. The pen takes seller cartridges or converters. Seller uses proprietary converters, so you won't be able to fit any standard international converter on this pen. The pen does not come with the converter, and seller converters are not that great. They do not hold much of ink, so I personally use cartridges. So this one came with the pen. Seller Japan black is written, since this is a black ink. So that's about the construction of this pen. The pen is very lightweight, but it doesn't feel cheap in hand. The cap posts securely and makes it a proper size pen even for somebody who has large hands. As I have already said many times, I prefer to use my pens unposted. Even that is possible with this torpedo shaped pen. Now let's do the size comparison of this pen. This is Sailor Compass. This is Platinum Balance. This is Moonman T1. This is Lamy Aeon. Let's see if I have some other pen. Yeah. I'll keep it here. It's my custom 74, Pilot Custom 74. So as you can see, the pen is slightly shorter, which makes it a perfect pocket pen. You can use it every day for your note taking for your office usage. Now let's look at the weight of this pen. Capped and inked, the pen weighs just 14 grams. Once you uncap it, the body, nib and the ink cartridge weighs around just 8 grams. So it's a very light pen to hold in your hand. If you like gaudy pens, if you like heavy pens, then probably this is not the pen for you. But Sailor also has their Pro Color series, and I found that this particular grip section is slightly girthier than that and than the grip section that is there on the Pro Color series. So this is all about the pen. Let's look at the writing sample now. The first paper that I have here is Cosmo Airlight 83 GSM. One more news that I came across today is that Cosmo Airlight is going to stop their production after Tomoe River has already stopped it. So I need to reconfirm it. I just heard it and I thought of sharing it with you. As you can see, the nib writes on a finer side, medium fine as Sailors calls it. Reverse writing is also very nice. The nib is very nicely tuned. It has this typical pencil like feedback for which Sailor is known popularly. The nib is not very wet, but not very dry either. It's a medium wet nib, I would say. Let's try it on another paper. The second paper that I have here is Tomoe River 52 GSM. If you like your nibs to have some feedback, then you will probably like this pen or this nib. But don't expect this nib to behave just like the gold nib that the Sailor has. This is a different type of nib. I really enjoyed writing with this pen. I would have loved if this pen would have had some heft or some weight to it, but even with this weight, this is a really good pen. For longer writing sessions, I do not find it that comfortable. After a while, though it's not very heavy or something, it's just not my particular liking for this kind of pen for longer writing sessions. uh, Writes very well, perform really well. I bought it around 2400 rupees, as far as I remember it. And at that price range, I would definitely recommend this pen. It's a reliable writer. I i tried eye dropping it with the water and it did not work. It started leaking from this part, so I would not recommend you eye dropping this. So, as this has both plastic grip section and plastic barrel, uh, someone might think that you can just eye drop this pen. So you cannot eye drop this pen. The pen doesn't dry. The one more thing that I liked about this pen is this inner sealing mechanism that it has. With this platinum balance, they have covered half part of the cap, so it makes this pen look a bit odd. However, in this particular pen, this entire cap is transparent. You can see through this cap, and you can see the nib. But the con of that thing is this rides on the cap, so it doesn't have any coating or something. You can simply write on this cap, as you can see. So it's prone to getting those ink marks on the inside of that cap. However, you can clean it with a simple tissue paper. I'll show that as well. You take a simple tissue paper, roll it, put it inside the cap. Right now I don't have a wet tissue with me, but you can use a wet tissue and it's pretty easily cleanable as far as the ink is water soluble. So as you can see, I've cleaned it a bit. So that's about the pen. If you have liked this video, please like, share and subscribe. Your comments, your suggestions, they mean a lot. They help me improve my content quality, the points I cover in my reviews. And if you have any query, if you have any doubt, please feel free to contact me through comment section or via my Instagram channel or via my Telegram channel. You can contact me anywhere. I'll also share my email ID with you. And please subscribe so that you will get to know about the new videos that will come on my this channel. Thank you so much. Stay well, stay safe. Bye bye.